Welcome to Ant Fitness and another 15-minute online workout. Today, it's a nice, easy one. Stretch and abs. We're going to do a bit of core work, a bit of stretching, and a bit of relaxation amongst it all as well. No equipment required, just yourself and a comfortable piece of ground. If you've got an exercise mat, it's an added bonus. As always though, I've got to remind you, please make sure you've got medical clearance before you take part in any Ant Fitness online program, so we don't aggravate any injuries or any illnesses you may have or may have had in the past. Let's get into it, everyone. Let's get down on the ground. We're going to be kneeling to start with. Sitting back on the heels, we're going to reach forward with our palms. So the arms are straight. We're walking the palms out, lowering the head down between the arms. Keep pushing the butt back onto the heels. And we're stretching through the arms, through the shoulders, into the back. Keep that head nice and low. And then just coming up slowly. And then I want you to lean back now. So still sitting on the heels, leaning back so you feel that stretch down through the front of the legs. Excellent. And then coming forward onto all fours, hands directly below the shoulders. We're going to bring the right leg underneath the front of the body, knees bent, left leg out behind us, and we're lowering that right side, the right hip down towards the ground as we lean forward from the hips. And that is where you should feel the stretch through that right hip. Okay, let's bring that leg out from underneath and swap it over with the other side. So that left foot now, or left leg in front of us, the knees bent. We lean forward as we lower that left hip down towards the ground. Feeling the stretch of that left butt and the left hip. Just lower gently towards the ground. And untangling ourselves, coming back up. Nice work. Sitting back on the heels again, please, everyone. Nice and tall with our back. Going to take the right arm up, bending the elbow, and we're pushing down on it to stretch the back of the arm. And what we're going to do as we push down that elbow, I want you to bend across towards the left side. So not only do you feel the stretch through the back of the arm, you're feeling it going down through the right side of the upper body. And then coming back up, we're going to switch across to the other side. Again, pushing down on the left elbow. Feeling that stretch down the back of the left arm. And now we move across, leaning to that right side. Keep pushing down on the elbow. And relaxing, shake the arms out. Let's lie down on our backs, everyone. We're going to do a bridge hold. Now you can make this harder if you wish. If you've got a chair or a platform, coffee table even, gym ball works well, to put your feet up higher. So in that case, I don't have one here, but if you're in that position, you have your feet up here, knees bent, and we're going to be raising the hips up so you get the straight line from the knees through to the shoulders. If, like me, you don't have that platform to put your feet on, feet are flat on the ground, knees are still bent, we raise the hips up so we get the straight line from the knees through to the shoulders, squeezing the butt. We're pulling the belly button in towards the spine so we've got the core muscles activated, and we're holding it for 30 seconds. The time is on. Nice, slow, relaxed breathing throughout. Focus on squeezing the butt, keeping the hips up, pulling the belly button in. We're holding this for 30 seconds. We've passed halfway. Keep doing your body check, making sure we're not letting the hips drop down. Making sure we're squeezing the butt, making sure we're pulling the belly button in. We continue holding for 3, 2, and 1, resting down. In between the bridge hold, we're going to do some basic crunches. So the feet are flat, the knees are bent, hands behind the head, and we bring the shoulders off the ground. For 1, just 15 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Making sure we're getting the shoulder blade off the ground each time. That was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Lying back down. A couple of slow, deep breaths. Let's do a full body stretch before we go back into the bridge hold. So we've got the legs straight. We're going to take the arms straight above us. Point the toes, push out through the fingers. Pushing the shoulders up into the arms. Continue pushing out through the legs and out through the feet. Feel the whole body stretching as we continue to hold that. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relaxing from it. Feet flat, knees bent. We've got the bridge hold to do again. Let's go. Up we go. Remember, we've got that straight line. I've got the clock on. Straight line from the knees through the shoulders. Hips are up. Belly button being pulled in towards the spine. We're squeezing the butt. We've passed halfway. Do the body check again. Hips are up. Squeezing the butt. Pulling the belly button in towards the spine. We've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Resting it down. Nice work. So I want you to bring the knees in towards the chest now. Hold underneath the upper legs and squeeze them in tight. And then just roll from side to side gently across the back as slow as you can. Again, focus on that slow breathing, slow relaxed breathing. Just from side to side. Go 1 more each side. And relaxing it down. Okay, this time to stretch the back. Both legs out straight. In the position of the cross of the arms are out to the side. We're going to bring the right leg up, bending at the knee. Take it across the left side. And with the left hand, pull that right knee towards the ground. Keep both shoulders flat on the ground as we turn the head to look down the right arm. Keep pulling that knee towards the ground. Both the shoulders are flat. And then bring it back across. Lower the right leg back down. This time we bring the left knee up, having it bent. Take it across to the right side with the right hand. Pull the left knee towards the ground, and we're looking down the left arm. Both the shoulders remain flat on the ground. Nice slow breathing. And relaxing, bring that leg back across. Okay, coming up please in the seated position. Now we're going to bring the left foot behind us, tucking it in under the butt. Our right foot is seated inside the left knee. Now we're going to lean back, supporting ourselves with our hands, and we're following that same direction as the left upper leg. And that's where you should feel the stretch in the front of the left upper leg. Obviously, the more you lean back, the more you're going to get a deeper stretch. Holding it there again, focus on the slow breathing. Slowly in and slowly out. Okay, let's swap it over. So this time we're going to tuck the right foot behind us. Bend at the knee, the left foot tucked in and inside the knee, and then leaning back from that same direction as the right leg. And feeling that stretch down the front of the right leg. Okay, and coming up from that stretch, over onto all fours again, please. We're going to push up onto the toes, hips up nice and high, legs are straight, we're pushing the heels back towards the ground. Tuck the head in, should feel the stretch down the back of the legs. Keep pushing down through the heels. Keep those legs straight. Give a good stretch through the hamstrings at the upper leg and in the calf muscles behind in the lower leg. And then dropping the knees back down to the ground. We're going to go in the plank position now. We're almost there, everyone. So holding the plank onto the forearms, up onto the toes. We're just doing 30 seconds. The clock is on. So again, do the body check. Make sure we don't have the hips sticking up. We don't have them dropping down. We want to resemble a plank of wood. We're pulling the belly button in towards the spine. Past halfway again. We actually have 10 seconds remaining. Keep pulling the belly button in. Making sure we're still breathing nice and slow throughout. 2, 1, and resting down. So we're going to do, instead of a second set of the plank, we're going to do a V pose. Again, working the core muscles. So we're back over onto the seated position. We lean back 45 degrees with this one. Knees are bent, lower legs parallel to the ground, and we've got the clock on. I'm going to hold this one for 20 seconds. You can make it harder by straightening the legs. Want that V shape here in the middle. We are halfway. 3, 2, and 1. Resting down. Okay, everyone, going back down onto our back. Full body stretch to finish it off. And I'm going to leave you with some relaxation. Legs are out straight. Taking the arms up above. Like before, push out through the toes. Push the shoulders up into the arms. Pushing out through the hands. Continue pushing out through the legs and the feet. Pointing the toes. So you feel the whole body stretching. I want you to slow the breathing down. Slowly in. Slowly out. And now relax the body. Relax from the stretch. I want you to take just a minute or two, longer if you've got time available, to clear your mind. Let go of any thoughts or worries or stresses. Close the eyes and just focus on you. Nice slow breathing throughout. Everyone, that concludes our 15-minute workout here online today. Hope you've enjoyed the stretch and ab session. If you've got time, continue focusing on that slow breathing, that relaxation. If you've enjoyed it and you like longer, you can head to the Ant Fitness website. The address is at the bottom of the screen, www.antfitness.com.au. You can purchase a full 30-minute workout amongst other sessions that Ant Fitness provides. Also follow us on Instagram and Facebook at antfitness.au. Until I see you next time, be active, everyone.